Hey everyone, I'm Mike Garcia. Welcome back to another episode of the GSD show. And today is a how-to episode. And one of the things that I just got asked, which is why we decided to make this episode, is how do we implement sales training into our studio? So I was actually meeting with a couple out in Nashville, and I was there for a conference, and I just messaged out to our entire Facebook community that I was going to be there. If anybody wanted to meet up, just let me know. And they were only 40 minutes away, so they drove down. And I got to meet with him, his wife, and also 5 kids. I had 5 kids with them. And I told them, I really want to see you guys implementing sales training. And it seems like they felt like it was a lot more work. I think they overcomplicated how this process needs to exist in their business. And I started, really looking back and realizing a lot of people don't get started because they overcomplicate it. They don't know exactly what it takes and what it looks like. So I wanted to show you how easy it actually is. In fact, just on my way in, because I went to the restroom right before we shot, in the lobby, we actually had 2 of our employees at Loudroomer role-playing right outside. And it's something we do here all the time. It's easy. You can role-play with yourself in the car. I mean, that's really what the pros do. You can role-play certain, like how to overcome this objection or that objection anywhere you are. In the car is fine. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. You think Beyonce only sings at recitals and rehearsals? No. I promise you she's singing in the car every once in a while too. And that's what pros do. So let's really break down what I told them, because they really, really understood it. And it's been great watching them actually implement. I've had them send me videos every morning showing me that they're doing it, and they are. So they sat down and they said, Mike, I have no idea how to get this implemented. I said, look, the idea is you don't have to do it a lot every day. You can really just do 10 minutes every day, and you could spend the other time reading and learning what it means to be a good entrepreneur. So 10 minutes a day is sales training. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but you can cover a lot in 10 minutes per day. If you're doing 10 minutes per day and you're doing that 5 days a week, you're basically getting in, give or take, about an hour every week of sales training on just specific things, right? How to overcome this objection, or how to do how to answer the phone, how to make a call to a lead, how to book an appointment, how to confirm a booked appointment, every objection you ever get, how to overcome those, how to ask for referrals. All that are things that you can rehearse. And so at the end of a month, right, you basically have 4 hours of training. At the end of 12 months, you have 48 hours. That's like you going high intensity. What is that, 10? Is that 10 hours? Whatever. I think it's like 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, with the exception of a maybe 2-hour break, right? So it's like intense, one whole week of just training rebuttals over and over and over, scripts. You got to have those scripts first. So before you go and start role playing, you have to make sure you have the scripts for everything: how to take a call, how to make a call, how to deal with a paused member, somebody that wants to pause, how do you get around that. Everything should have its own script. If you're wondering where to get scripts, there's a ton of really great content on our show that you can get for free, the GSD show. And also we've got LRVT, Loudroomer Virtual Training. You can go to whatislrvt.com to actually learn more, but we just have tons and tons of scripts on there. But again, you can get a good portion of them for free on the GSD shows. We cover it, and I'll even go over one today. In fact, in this episode, I'm going to train somebody that has nothing to do with the fitness industry. They are literally, it's my cousin. He's here from New Jersey, and he's just visiting for a week, and he's in the tile business. Has nothing to do with fitness, and I'm going to teach him how to overcome an objection in the fitness industry. Okay, so all we need to do is implement this, right? And I'm going to show you how fast it can actually be done. And we're going to begin that process right now with John Paul, my cousin from Jersey. So John Paul, come on in. Round of applause for John Paul. Let's get the digital audience. There you go, there you go. Now, is he in shot, by the way? I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay, great. So John Paul, we're going to go over a couple different scripts. Actually, let's just stick with one for right now, just so we can really show how easy it is. It's a how-to. So I just want to show you guys more, not how to overcome every objection, just how to sales train properly to teach someone from, like, have we ever done this before?
No.
No. Do you even know what to say? If I say, man, I like it, but it just looks too expensive, do you know what to say?
No.
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll see what he would say, and then we're going to teach him how to say it the right way, and I'm going to train him so he knows exactly how to say it end to end. Sound good?
Hey, hold on. I know this episode's really good and you want to get back to it, but before we do, it's important you help me with something. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this show so that we can get more and more people to hear about it like you do. All right, thanks. Back to the episode.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you're selling me. You're a fitness studio owner or a front desk, either one, whatever position that you are at this fitness studio. Your goal is to get me to want to buy a membership. Okay? You now show me the price. It's $150 a month. Okay? I look at it. I had a good workout, a high five. You asked me. I said it was good. Everything was good. Now I get here. I look at the price and I go, man, it's just a little expensive. What do you say?
Is it though?
Yeah.
I have no idea what to say after that.
The funny thing is, out of being, I guess maybe with the blood, you're actually not too far off, but I'm going to show you how to do it and how to say the whole thing. Okay. So in reality, that's kind of what you would say, right? Maybe you just be stuck.
Well, because $150 for me is a lot, so I understand them.
So now we're going to go ahead and train him. So I'm going to do what I would do. I want you to be the prospect. Okay. So I'm the studio owner. And I want you to tell me it's too expensive. And I really want you to be in this person's mindset, right? So you're not John Paul right now. You're not in this studio that we're shooting this video. I want you to imagine you really had a goal. You had a goal to lose about 15, 20 pounds. It was important to you. We already discovered why. It could have been because you let yourself go and you're looking to get back on track. You've expressed that to me already. Okay. I took you through the workout. You met a couple members. You saw they were already excited. You could tell people like working out here. You even had a good workout here. I already high-fived you and I said, how'd you like your workout? You said, great. I sit you down. Now I'm going over the pricing with you. I show the pricing and it's about $150 a month. Now I want you to go ahead and with all that in mind, I want you to basically tell me it's too expensive.
Hey man, I had a good time, but $150 is just too much for me to, to pay. I feel like it's very expensive.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Isn't that why you should do it?
I don't understand.
John Paul, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Did you have a good workout?
Yes.
And from when we talked last, the goal was to lose 15 to 20 pounds, right?
Yes.
Is this still important to you?
Absolutely.
Do you like hitting goals in your life?
Yes.
And this is one goal that really means a lot to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when you were out there and you were working out and you were meeting people and you were doing the workout, I mean, be honest with me. Do you feel 100% that this place can get you there?
I do.
Right?
I'm feeling it right now with soreness, yes.
Yeah, okay. You know that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you believe I could get you there too.
I believe, yeah.
It is a walk in the park. I know I can get you there. Okay. So, John Paul, when's the last time you bought something that you believed it was too expensive, but you did anyway? Like you thought, man, this might be too expensive, but you did anyway. Was it a car? Was it a vacation? Was it a TV, a phone? What was it?
Motorcycle.
It was a motorcycle? You thought it was too expensive, but you did it anyway?
Because I really didn't need it after I bought it.
Yeah. But did you like it?
Yes.
Now, did it make you go bankrupt? Was it over? Were you on the street after that, or did you figure it out?
No, I figured it out.
Of course, right? And so you're the type of guy that can't figure it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, if this allows you to get to your goal of losing 20 pounds, could you figure it out? Could you make sense of it?
Yeah, I guess I can.
Right? So let's go ahead and get you here. Let's get you to lose 20 pounds. That's the most important thing. And let's let everything figure it out, because the reason this is expensive is because it's good, and that's why you deserve it. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay. That's a lot. So in the end, what I want you to know is we're going to role play. We're going to take this piece by piece. Now, there's a lot in that. So it doesn't mean that you have to get the entire thing down today. What it might mean is we get, out of everything we have to say, all these chambers, we may just get the first few parts down, right? And then what happens is, over time, you will have this part down. By the third time we role play, you have this part down. By the fifth role play, you're all the way through. Depending on your ability to read scripts and memorize scripts, you may be able to even go all the way through. But because you don't do this is nothing like what you ever do, we're probably gonna get maybe 1 to 2 chambers in, okay? The cool thing is you get better at scripts. So once you learn this script, your next script you'll learn faster. Your next script you'll learn even faster. And then eventually you can just look at a script and memorize it within the first 10, 15 minutes, okay?
Makes sense.
You're a rookie, you never do this. Okay, so we're gonna start with, and we're gonna role play. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to do it with repetitions. We're gonna do a lot of repetitions very fast, okay? John Paul, our goal here is to get this wrapped up in 8 to 10 minutes, okay? All right, so I'm gonna tell you it's too expensive. When I tell you it's too expensive, I want you to say, yeah, this part's important, the body language. Isn't that why you should do it? Got it? Yeah? So let me see you do it right now. Isn't that why you should do it?
Isn't that why you should do it?
Okay, now do kind of a smile. Isn't that why you should do it?
Isn't that why you should do it?
Okay, so John Paul, I'm looking at this, man, it's just a little expensive.
Isn't that why you should do it?
With a smile.
With a smile?
Yeah, do it again.
isn't that why you should do it?
Well, what do you mean? Okay, now I'm asking you, what do you mean? Okay, so now when I ask you, what do you mean? I want you to say, look, did you enjoy the workout today? And do you believe, based on the people that you've met and the workout that you had, that you can get to your goal? Because I remember that was important to you. Okay, so I'm gonna say it again. Look, did you enjoy the workout today? And with the workout that you had out there and the people that you met, do you believe that this can help you get to your goal? Right, something in that ballpark. Sound good? Okay, ready? Okay, so go ahead and just say that.
Look, with the workout you had today, the people that are around, the energy that was in the room, do you feel like you can get that?
Do you believe?
Do you believe that you can get to the goal that you are looking to get to?
Good, do the same thing with a smile and believe, go.
Okay. How do I say it?
Look, with the people that you met, the workout, do you believe that you can get to your goal of losing 20 pounds?
Okay. Look, with the
Smile. Look, with the people that you met, the workout that you
Look,
had.
with the people that you met, the workout that you had, the energy that's around, do you believe you can get to your goal where you want to be?
Of losing 20 pounds.
Of losing 20 pounds?
Great, let's do it again.
Okay. Do you believe
It's okay, do it again.
with the workout you had today, the energy that was in the room, do you believe that you can get to the goal that you want of losing 20 pounds?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now, let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna tell you it's too expensive. Okay, ready? Man, it's just too expensive.
Well, isn't that why you should do it?
What do you mean?
Well,
Keep going. Hey, this is part of the process, and
Yes,
your
yes.
employees are going to do this too, right? And you're going to do it. So
I'm gonna get it.
You got to be patient with them, and you got to be patient with yourself, right? So start from the beginning. It's too expensive, man.
well, isn't that why you should do it?
What do you mean?
Well, with the energy that we had today, the workout that you had, do you believe that what you did today will get you to lose that 20 pounds that you wanted to?
Yeah. Okay. Now you got that. Great.
I feel like I need more energy, right?
No, it's good.
That was good?
It's good. Now I want you to say, because so the delivery is going to come. This is another thing too. When it comes to energy and delivery, that's going to come once you know the words, right? So the best thing to do first is learn the words to a song or learn the script to a movie. First, I want to memorize a script. Al Pacino first memorizes a script, and once he gets the script down, now we will test different ways to deliver it.
Okay.
It's hard to do both at the same time, so that's another thing. Be patient, get the words down first, okay? Now, because we just talked, I want to go back and do that again. So, hey man, it just looks too expensive.
Well, isn't that why you should do it then?
What do you mean?
Well, with the energy that you had, the workout you had today, the people around, do you think that you can reach your goal?
Do you believe?
Do you believe that you can reach your goal of losing 20 pounds?
Yeah. Okay. So now I want you to go, Mike, can I ask you a question?
Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. When's the last time that you bought something that you didn't think you could afford, but you did it anyway? Say that again. When's the last time that you bought something that you didn't think you could afford, but you did it anyway?
When's the last time you bought something that you didn't think you could afford, but you bought it anyway?
But you did it anyway.
But you did it anyway.
Do it again.
When's the last time that you bought something too expensive?
No, that you didn't think you could afford. Too expensive is not the phrase you want to use because too expensive means it can't be afforded. That you didn't think you could afford. Little phrases actually do matter here. When's the last time that you bought something that you didn't think you could afford, but you did it anyway?
When's the last time that you bought something that you didn't think that you could afford, but you did anyway?
Do it again.
When's the last time you bought something that you didn't think that you could afford, but you did it anyway?
Do it again.
When's the last time you bought something that you didn't think you could afford, but you did it anyway?
Okay. Man, I was looking at this. It looks too expensive. Start from the beginning. Man, it looks too expensive.
But isn't that why you should do it then?
Don't say but. Just
Okay.
say, isn't that why you should do it?
Okay.
Okay, do it again. It's too expensive.
Isn't that why you should do it then?
What do you mean?
Well, with the energy that you had, the workout you had today, the people surrounding you, don't you think that?
Don't you believe?
Don't
Do
you believe?
Do you believe?
Do you believe that you could lose the 20 pounds that you want to?
Yeah. And I like saying, do you believe you can? You believe you can get to your goal of losing 20 pounds? Do you believe you can get to your goal of losing?
Do you believe you can get to your goal of losing 20 pounds?
Yeah. Do it again. Man, it's too expensive.
Isn't that why you should do it then?
What do you mean?
Well, with the energy that was around, the workout you had, do you believe that you can get to your goal of losing 20 pounds?
Yeah. Mike, can I ask you a question?
Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. When's the last
time that you bought something that you
didn't
think you could afford, but you did it anyway?
Great. Do that again. That's that line.
When's the last time that you bought something that you didn't think you could afford, but you did it anyway?
Great. So this is where we're at right now, okay? But do you see how you knew where he was at, right? Now he's got that part. We're gonna just do this last run, and then you're gonna notice we're gonna fast forward, and I'm gonna get him to the end, and we're gonna have a timestamp on it. So can we zoom in on the time here? Here's what time it is. It's 3:40, okay? Oh, let me do it again. There we go, it's 3:40, okay? So we're gonna do the run from where we've got it, okay? Ready?
Okay.
All right, so we are 5 minutes in. We're 5 minutes in from when we last did it. So now, John Paul, let's see where you're at. Still a little choppy, but you'll see he's got the next parts. Okay, ready? All the way from the beginning, okay? Where you showed me the price, everything was good. Ma'am, it's just a little expensive.
Isn't that why you should do it?
What do you mean?
I mean, the energy you just had, the people that surrounded you, the workout you had, do you believe that you would be able to reach your goal of losing 20 pounds?
Yeah.
Mike, let me ask you something. Have you ever bought something that you didn't think you could afford, but you did it anyway? Could be a car, a phone, laptop, a vacation.
It was a car.
It was a car?
Yeah.
Oh, did you enjoy it? You liked it?
Yeah.
You still got it?
Yeah.
Are you good? Are you paying your bills? Are you still out are you on the street?
No, I'm paying my bills.
Oh, you're paying bills. So you figured it out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. So you did it. You did it. So it's 5 minutes in. You have no sales experience. You're not a sales guy.
No.
You've never been a sales guy. You're in tile.
Yes.
You're in tile. You help people put in beautiful tile in their home, right? And so now you've got people that are, and you're not in fitness. You like a workout here and there. You're a little sore from this morning.
From you.
But at the end of the day, he's totally off the grid in fitness and sales. And I took him from nowhere to, what are we, 15, 20 minutes in, something like that. And now he's already got a good portion of the script down, right? And so now all he's got to do is go into close. Now in this sales training, I would probably stop right here because from this point on, the close is generally the same, right? So John Paul, you did a great job, man.
Thank you
Memorize
so
the
much,
script.
man.
And keep in mind, that's his first time. Now, when we're looking at doing 5 days a week at 10 minutes, right? This should only take 10. Once he knows the script, because I would have given him the script. See, he got the script here on video with you for the first time. But when he starts at the company, I would have given him this script to go ahead and review and work on at home before he came into work. And now he's not only got the script in front of him, but he also has a general idea, if maybe even possibly memorize, depending on how good of an employee he's dedicated to being, of exactly what to say. So now in 10 minutes every day, 5 days a week, and every day we just do a different thing. Today we did this, tomorrow we may do, I gotta talk to my spouse. The next day it could be, how to take a phone call, right? Every day could be something different, but with all those reps over and over the course of months, this guy's a machine, right? Now you got soldiers working for you, and that is what you really want. If you're gonna if you're gonna be a professional and you gotta sing a song, you gotta know the words. You know what I mean? You're not going to be up on stage and not know the words. Otherwise, they're going to look at you like you're not a professional. And it's got to be delivered really, really well. And today we just really worked on the words. But then over time, I would expect him to also have the delivery down. That would come with role play. So guys, this is how to implement this. Typically, I like to keep the how-tos within that 5 to 10 minute mark. But when you get somebody new, you never gave them a script, it's going to go into that 15, 20 minute mark where we are today. But I wanted to show you how easy it is to really get this in place. Hopefully, you guys are able to start getting that in. And also, what I love is if you can go ahead and leave comments on our YouTube video for this, letting us know that you actually started this training. That would actually be really cool because I know that you guys are watching and it's exciting. So you leave a comment, say, Mike, I started watching the training. If you're watching this on Facebook right now, you can leave it there too. But I want to know that you guys are excited to get this going. All right, John Paul, man, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike.
And for everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you like this episode, make sure you subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, or YouTube. And to watch more episodes and get exclusive links from each episode, go to gsdshow.com. Again, that's gsdshow.com.